Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen B. I'm so excited that you decided to tune in with me today because you ladies are definitely in love, okay? I just recently purchased some really cool beauty products from Walmart and I'm so excited to try it out with you guys today. So the first product I'm going to be trying out with you ladies is this L'Oreal True Match Luminous Liquid Glow. Okay, you guys know the summer is coming and we all want to look nice and bronzy and glowy. So yes, girl, I can't wait to try this out. You can also use this liquid glow as a primer and also as a highlighter. Okay, so in the video I will be showing you how you can use it as a primer and as a highlighter as well. Okay, the second thing I'm going to be trying out is this setting spray by Hard Candy, and I heard a lot of great reviews um, on Hard Candy, and I'm excited to try that out as well. The next product that I'm going to be trying out is this MILANI Concealer Plus Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. Okay, and it just looks like that. And I got it in the shade Nutmeg. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be trying out is this beautiful eyeshadow palette from by Hard Candy as well. Okay, and as you can see, it's a lot of nice bright eyeshadows in this palette, so this will definitely be great to use throughout the summertime. As you guys can see, I already dipped my finger into this eyeshadow because this is my favorite eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow and throughout the whole palette. Okay, so guys, I'm not gonna make this intro too long because I just want to jump straight into the video. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you for tuning in with me today. Please make sure before leaving today you join the Queen Bee's family by hitting the subscribe button, and also make sure you hit the bell as well. Don't forget, because if you do, you won't get any notification when I upload on my channel. Okay, and if you already subscribed, hey, welcome back. So with that being said, ladies, if you are interested in watching this video, I would really appreciate if you keep on watching. All right, ladies, so the first product that I'm going to be trying out today was going to be the L'Oreal True Match Luminous Liquid Glow, and it also can be used as a primer and as a highlighter. Okay, I'm going to read the instructions on how to apply this liquid glow, and it says that you can apply all over your face or use it as a highlighter. Can be worn under, over, or mixed with foundation. Apply with fingertips and blend into skin. Okay, and I got it in the shade W101 Golden Door. Okay, so, and also the amount of product that comes in this tube is 0.67 fluid ounces. So it's just standard, your standard primer, the amount that you would get in a regular primer. Okay, so the reason that I got this is because, you know, I want to see how it would you know, work against my skin, and also I wanted to, you know, to just to get a little glow under my foundation. As you guys know, I just did a video on this body bronzer from ColourPop. I mean, not from ColourPop, sorry guys, from BH Cosmetics, and to me that was a fail. Okay, like I said, I purchased that body bronzer, liquid body bronzer, last year summer, so I just purchased this product last weekend, so I said let me just try it out. I don't want to wait a whole year and then it messes up the whole product. So I'm going to open it up, and the good thing is I like it has a seal on it, because you know how sometimes when you know us women, we're in shopping for makeup and stuff and we want to try out things, and I don't like the fact that sometimes people, they try it out, you know, they sometimes they have the testers there, but sometimes people don't even use the testers. They want to use a new product, new seal product, and just it just messes up the whole thing for me. So I'm just trying to get this open, and I should have had something here. Okay, I'll just use this. Okay, so as you guys know, I like to test it out first before I put it on my face. And I'm just gonna put a little bit, and that's how it looks. So as you can see, it's not watery. It's very has a very thick consistency, which is great. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Look at that, guys. Look at that. So as you guys can see, you do not need that much product on your face. I mean, because you don't want to go overboard, you know. So now I'm just gonna place some on my fingertips, as the instructions said, and we're gonna get this glow on. And before, let me just give you guys a tip. And I almost forgot to do it. I already moisturized my face. You know, I use, hold on, I use the Pond's Dry Skin, okay, which is the bomb. And I also use this face oil by True Renewal Oil, okay, and it looks like that. So as you can see, my face is like all greased up and moisturized already. So you will want to do that before you apply any type of primer, okay, especially a glow primer, okay. I'm not even gonna say especially a glow primer, just any primer in general, okay. So I'm gonna use this much on my face, and hopefully I don't make a mess here. So, and I'm just gonna use a little bit as I go, because you know this is my first time using this primer, this type of primer, and I definitely don't want to go overboard, you know. So, and it looks like I need a little bit more. Okay. This glow is so freaking pretty. Do you hear me? Like, it is so pretty. I like it. And they also had other shades as well, but because I wanted a you know, some type of glowy skin, that's why I got this kind. I can't remember off the top of my head the other shades that they have, but what I will do for you guys, I will do my research, and I will leave it down in my description box just in case you guys are interested in purchasing this. I'm just gonna use some that I have on the back of my hand. Okay. I do see a little glow going on here. I'm gonna use a little bit more, guys, and I think that's it. I'm not gonna use too much. So, yeah, guys, like I said, you can use this under your foundation, or you can use it under your foundation, or you can use it as a highlighter. And I'm definitely going to try to use it as a highlighter as well, because this is such a beautiful golden glow. All right, ladies. So I have applied some more on my face, and I figured it out. Instead of rubbing it all the way in, like how you would rub your lotion in your skin, just like rub it in some, and then like kind of pat it on your face or whatever, so you won't lose that glow. Because now I'm really seeing the glow, like it's really glowing here, okay. I know my face probably look shiny as I don't know what in this camera, but looking into my mirror, like I actually see the glow. Like it's definitely there, and I am feeling this glow, okay. So yeah, it's definitely worth the money. um so yeah, I'm going to be trying out is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I got it in the shade 11-8 Nutmeg. And guys, usually when I buy foundation, I usually get it like in either in the shade mocha or cappuccino, but they didn't have either of shades at Walmart. Okay, so I basically got the shade that will be closer to my skin tone, which is this shade here, and it's more like a cool undertone. And I'm still trying to figure out my undertone shade color, however you want to call it. And usually, like I said, the foundations that I usually purchase, it usually have like more of a yellow undertone, or maybe like an orange undertone, but this is more like a cool undertone. So the good thing is I, you know, the trick of how to blend in the foundation to make it look, you know, almost perfect to your skin tone is basically when you start bronzing and putting all that powder on your face, eventually it would just blend in and it's gonna look fine, okay? Or what I would do is I would just use one of my other foundations and just make it work. All right, so like I said, I got it in the shade 11-8 Nutmeg. This foundation has 1 fluid ounce, okay, and this is also your standard the standard amount that you would get in a foundation. All right, so I'm going to read what it says in the back. It says it's medium to full coverage, it's lightweight, it's oil free formula, long wearing, is also, this is a great thing too, water resistance and sweat proof. Lord knows that I sweat a lot, especially in the summertime. So if this is sweat proof, this is going to be my new favorite foundation. You hear me? So I am going to do, what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to use my foundation sponge on one side, and then I'm going to use my flathead brush on the other side, because I just want to see which one would apply the foundation better. So, and also it has a pump, guys. See that? Yes, love it. So I'm gonna just do one pump. Actually, I'm just gonna do it on the brush first. All right, so that's one pump, and I'm just gonna try it. I should have took my earrings out. Oh guys, this foundation over this glow, it looks amazing. Like, I know I didn't finish applying the foundation, but this foundation has a nice scent to it. Actually smells good. And this is my first time trying out any product from MILANI. I hope I'm saying it right. You guys know I have a hard time pronouncing certain words. And it says it's like, wait, hold on, let me look at this thing. Do it say full coverage? Oh, it's medium to full coverage. Okay, because I'm like, this foundation is full coverage. Like, only one pump did the job for this side of the face. Look at that. This is this side without foundation, and this is this side with foundation. Okay, that's cool. So let's try the other side with this sponge. Matter of fact, guys, I want to take my earrings out because I don't want to get foundation all on my earrings. All right. This foundation has a nice scent to it, guys. Like, it really does. I hope it doesn't bring me out whatever scent, fragrance they have in this foundation. And it blends out great. Like, I don't see any patches or anything. I like how it blends out. Okay, to me, it looks very natural, and it does feel lightweight. Like, it doesn't feel heavy on my face at all. Feels good. All right, so I'm gonna apply one more pump on each side just to see. All right, guys, so I applied a second layer of this foundation, and guys, when I say that this foundation is buildable and it looks so damn natural and it is lightweight, like, this foundation is definitely probably going to be one of my new drugstore foundation. Okay, like I said, this is my first time trying it out, and I actually like it. I like how it applies on my face. I like how it blends out. And as far as the shade, as you can see, the shade matches my skin tone to the T. So I'm definitely going to be trying to purchase Nutmeg, the shade Nutmeg, and other foundations, and just see how it would you know, look against my skin. So I'm not going to give a full review on this foundation. At the end of the video, all the products that I tried out with you ladies, I'm going to give you my full honest opinion on how I feel about the products. So we're gonna move on to the eyeshadows. Okay, I cannot wait to jump into that. But the next clip we will be trying out. I already applied my eyeshadow primer, and I use the LA Girl Pro primer, and I use the white stick. And I know it's like a hot mess because this is like my go-to primer nowadays. Like I've been using this like crazy, okay? And the reason why I've been using this so crazy because I find like all my other primers is not working like with the eyeshadows that I've been using. And what I mean by that is like when I use like just a regular old I guess you want to say just a regular primer, the eyeshadow is not as pigmented as I would like for the eyeshadows to be. So I find that if I use the white primer, the eyeshadow is on the money. It's very pigmented. I don't have to apply so much eyeshadow. I don't have to keep building it up. I can just apply it like that one time, okay, over this primer, and I'm good to go. And if I do have to build it up, it's maybe like one or two, maybe three times, but not 4 or 5 or 6 times. So that's why I've been gravitating to this primer. So let's get on to this hard candy eyeshadow palette. Okay, honey, look at these eyeshadows. These eyeshadows are bomb. Do you see the color? Like, and I've been dying for like a reddish brickish eyeshadow, and I finally got it. Like, this is so freaking bomb right here. I love this eyeshadow. And also, they have names to the eyeshadow palettes, okay? So that to me that is good because like if you are watching a makeup tutorial, sometimes if you have the same palette as that person that's doing a makeup tutorial, if they have names on the palette, at least like if you wanted to recreate that the eye makeup look that they created, at least you can go by the names, be like, okay, well, she said such and such, she said this name and that name. You won't have a hard time knowing which eyeshadow to use. So to me, that's a great thing. So guys, I am like really confused on what eyeshadow I want to start with. So I think I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to start with this eyeshadow right here. Okay. And it's like a mauve color. And that shade is called Kiss and Tell. Okay. Kiss and Tell. That's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to use that as my transition color. And I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild blending brush here. So guys, I learned a trick from another YouTuber. So if you want your eyeshadow to stick, first thing you should do is pat motions, like in the area where you wanted to apply the eyeshadow. You see how pigmented that is? And I didn't even press on it hard. So you just pat on the area where you want to apply the eyeshadow. And then you just gradually just start blending eyeshadow. And also you want to go in like circle motions. Okay? See what I'm saying? Now I'm going to add a little bit more of that eyeshadow. This color, this thing, I love this eyeshadow. Like, it blends out easily. Like, you don't have to do too much work. So now I'm going to go and because this eyeshadow palette, it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matte shades. So I probably will go in probably with this red. I'm gonna try this red. I'm not gonna put too much, but I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna use more of a crease brush, and I'm going to apply that into my crease. I hope I don't make a mess here, guys. Okay. As far as fallout, I am experiencing a little fallout on this palette. As you can see, when I dipped into the reddish eyeshadow, it's just a little fallout, but it's not nothing major, Okay. You know what color they missing in this? I'm going back with the Wet and Wild just to blend it in together. But you know what shade they missing in this palette? A nice orange shade. It definitely is missing that in this palette. But it's okay. We're going to make it work. We are going to make it work. All right, guys, I am back. As you guys can see, I did like a half cut crease. I didn't want to do the whole eye because I want to leave my outer eye for another eyeshadow that I'm going to use in this palette. So I just did like a half cut crease, okay? And also I'm starting to get into more of doing cut crease because I have hooded eyes. And this is also a tip for you ladies too. If you have hooded eyes, whereas like when you apply the eyeshadow onto your eyelid, and then once you apply your eyelashes and all those good things, and it seems like the eyeshadow is not showing, I'm just gonna let you guys know it works for me. I don't know if it'll work for you, but if you can, maybe you should start to practice on how to do a cut crease, because that definitely helps out for all of us hooded eyes ladies to let our eyeshadow show. So anyway, let's get back into this eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna use this flat brush here. I already sprayed it with my setting spray just so that it would be more pigmented, and yeah, I'm gonna see how it works. So anyway, I'm going to go in with this shade here. This shade is so freaking pretty and so beautiful, and the name of that shade is called Love Affair. Is it Love Affair? No, it's Heartbreaker. That is the name of that eyeshadow, Heartbreaker. It's nice and smooth too. Okay, so now I'm just going to pat it. I'm not going to do no type of motion, just going to pat it onto my eyelid. Oh, guys, hold on. So as I am experienced right now, that even though I sprayed my brush, okay, there we go, because I was about to say, like, I don't understand why I'm not seeing the shade, but I'm seeing it now, and it's such a beautiful color. Do you see that color? Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna pat some more. This is such a beautiful color, y'all. Such a beautiful color. Look at that. Yes, honey. I am feeling that. Okay, I'm gonna pat some more. I mean, basically, guys, this is enough. I mean, you can stop right here, but because I am so in love with this color, I'm just gonna keep patting it off. I am just. All right, ladies. So now I'm going to go in with this black eyeshadow here, and the name of that black eyeshadow, it is called, I guess, Double Date. Well, I don't really see that shade on the back of this palette, but it's a regular old black eyeshadow. So I'm using this pencil brush, and I'm going to use this. It's like a more um like a crease brush basically. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm just gonna go on the outer eye, and I'm just gonna focus it right there. Oh my god, look at that. That was only one dab of this thing. Wow. Okay. Oh wow. I didn't need to use that one. But okay, we're gonna make this work. Oh wow, that's a lot. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to work my little magic here, because what the hell? That's a lot of shadow. So I'm just using another blending brush just to blend it out some, because obviously I added too much. I didn't want it to be that much. But it's always a solution to every problem. Okay, and I'm just using this to smudge it out. And I'm liking that better. Okay. Look at that. I'm feeling this look, honey. Now, I'm going to go in with this like goldish, rose gold pinkish color here, and that is in the shade of Love Affair. I'm just gonna use some of that to put in my inner eye corner to complete the look.
The back and forth, the tug of war. When we push away, we fall back in. No more half of me, I need all of you. I won't settle for a love that rips at the seams. Let's go back to when we both had what we wanted, what we wanted. I thought I could leave you, but I know I can't. Yeah, I thought I could leave you, but I know I can't.
All right. So guys, I did my eyes already. So what I'm gonna do is, so this video won't be so damn long. I'm gonna go and finish the rest of my face, and then I will be back. All right, guys. So as you can see, I finished the rest of my face. The only thing that I didn't do, I didn't add any highlight, and I didn't spray my face with any setting spray. So I wanted to try, and I didn't do my lips yet. So I wanted to try to use this True Match Luminum Liquid Glow as a highlight today, since I love this so much on my face. How it, how it performs on my face. I really like it. So I'm just gonna use a little bit. I'm not gonna go overboard. So I just wanted to show you guys how, how it looks once you apply it. Oh my God, look at that. And because this thing is so pigmented, like, you do not need a lot. Do you see that? You do not need a lot. So you really don't even need the amount that I apply. But you know me, I could be a little extra sometimes. You see that bling? Oh no, I gotta blend that in. Oh my God. This highlight is like, it got me shook. Like, you seen that bling? Girl. So yeah, you will want to blend this out as much as you can. All right, so now I'm gonna try a little more, but I just want to get that line off my face because it's looking kind of crazy there. So I'm gonna fix it. I'm just gonna put a little more of blush on it just to calm it down some. Okay, so now I'm gonna try the other side, and I'm not gonna put as much as I did. And I'm just gonna try my finger. And guys, if my screen look a little dark, because I am filming in natural light and it's getting dark outside, and yeah, it might be a little dark at the end of this video, but if you stood this long for this video, you might as well finish it out. All right, so as you can see, it works better with your finger, and it's definitely a nice glow. I'm gonna put some on my nose. Oh wow. my nose a little glowy. I don't want to be too glowy, so just know that, guys. This liquid glow is very pigmented, so you don't need as much. Now, if you like a lot of glow, then go for it. But me personally, well, I like that. Me personally, I don't like too much glow, but I definitely could go for a banging ass glow like this. Okay. I hope you guys can see it. I know it's a little dark. I hate that it's getting dark outside, and now you guys probably can't see. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling that glow. All right, guys, we are almost done with this video. So the last product that I'm going to be trying out with you guys is this setting spray from Hard Candy, and it says it's a mattifying and it controls oils and it minimizes your pores, and it's a 12-hour long wear with hydration. Okay, usually I use Wet and Wild setting spray, but when I went into Walmart, they didn't have any, so I looked up and saw this, and I always wanted to try products from Hard Candy because I heard it through other YouTubers, and they said it was a great company. So yeah, so I decided to pick this up, and now I'm gonna try it for the first time with you guys. Mm. I feel so refreshed, guys. Like, so refreshed. Do you see that glow? Oh my gosh, like, girl. This is the finished look. I hope you guys like this look as much as I do. Okay, I'm just gonna look down so you can actually see the eyeshadows and see how vibrant they are and see how I blend it out, and it just looks so flawless. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by talking about the first product that I use, which is the True Match Luminous Liquid Glow. Like I said, you can use it as a primer and as a highlighter. Okay, so I use it as a primer under my foundation, and I also use it as a highlighter today. Okay, so like I said, ladies, this was well worth the purchase. Okay, and I would definitely purchase another one of these. Matter of fact, I might, next time I get a chance to go to Walmart, I might rack up on these liquid glow, because I am really feeling this liquid glow. Okay, like my face just looks so, it doesn't look shiny, but it just look like, it just gives me that nice golden glow that I'm looking for. Okay, I should have tried it on my chest just to see what it would do for me, but I wanted to try it on my face and wear it for a couple of hours just to see, if it was going to irritate my skin or break out my skin or anything like that. But I only put it on for today, so next time when I do apply this to my face, I'm gonna try to put it on like in the morning time, like if I have to go to work or go somewhere, I'm gonna put it on so I can have it on for the whole entire day, just to see how it would perform throughout the day. Okay, it doesn't say how long it would last. Wait, hold on, let's see. No, it doesn't say how long it would last on here. It just shows you how to apply the product. But anyway, so like I said, they have all different shades of this glow. I'm going to try to do my research on the other shades that they have, and I'm going to try to leave it in the description box. But if I don't, guys, they definitely sell these in Walmart. So if you have a Walmart in your neighborhood near close to where you live, definitely go check it out. Okay, so yeah, and as you can see, it's definitely a great highlighter. Yes, okay. When I was in my living room and it's a little darker, you can really see the highlight. Okay, right now I'm in my bathroom, so the lighting is much brighter. And it's, you can still see the shine and the glowness to it, to my face. But girl, like in the dark, this glow is like boom. All right, so definitely check this out. The next thing I'm going to talk about is this MILANI concealer plus perfect foundation. Now, like I said, I was skeptical of the shade that I brought, which is in nutmeg. But as you guys can see, it fits my skin tone perfectly. So, and like I said, once I blend it out and put my bronzers on and my powders, it's just going to work itself out. Okay, I know a lot of females get a little crazy when they feel like they didn't get the right foundation shade, and I get that because when I first started out doing makeup, I used to be the same way. Oh, I have to get the foundation that matches my skin tone. You really don't have to do it as long as you don't get a shade that's like totally, you know what I'm saying, far from your skin tone, then you have nothing to worry about. But if you get a foundation that's a tad bit close to your shade, you know what I mean, almost there, then you can work with it, especially if you have other shades at home and you can just mix it together. Okay, so I definitely like this foundation. It blends out perfectly. It's not it doesn't feel like I have a whole bunch of foundation on my face. It's very natural looking, and even though it's not full 100% full coverage, I am down for this what is it called, medium to full coverage, because usually I would get full coverage because I have a lot of dark spots under my chin and I'll be trying to cover that up, girl. Okay, so every time I go shopping for foundation, I try to go get full coverage. Okay, but I am feeling this medium to full coverage because sometimes you don't want to look all caked up, and I feel like damn, I lost my thought. Okay, I feel like if you have full what the hell is wrong with me? I was if I feel like if you have full coverage foundation on, sometimes, you know, if you put too much on, your face just looks so caked up, and I have done that a lot of times. Okay, so now what I do is I just use one layer first, do that and see how that looks, and if it looks good, I leave it. But if it looks like I need can add a second layer of the foundation, then I will just add it on. Okay, and yeah, so as far as it being water resistant and sweat proof, now guys, a few minutes ago I was getting a little hot in my living room and I started sweating a little bit, and damn if this foundation is still on my face perfectly. Okay, nothing came off or anything like that. All right, so yeah, and that's what else do I have to say about this foundation. um yeah, this foundation is popping. Okay, so if you were interested in checking this out and trying it out, guys, I'm telling you, if you let me tell you something, this is a good drugstore foundation. Okay, so check it out. And yeah, and it's not that expensive either. It's like, I think it was about $8, but I know I put it somewhere on the screen how much this product was. On to the next product that I tried with you guys today is a hard candy eyeshadow palette. Now this eyeshadow palette, guys, I definitely love this eyeshadow palette. Like when I saw the palette, I was like, oh, look at the colors. Like the colors are so freaking beautiful. But you know, sometimes when you purchase these eyeshadows from the drugstore, sometimes they don't have good payoff. Okay, but I'm here to tell you that this eyeshadow palette has nice payoff. As you can see, look at the eyeshadows on my eyes. Like, look at it. Okay, they have, it's a nice payoff. Okay, the only thing negative that I can say about this palette is that it has a little bit of fallout, but I mean, it's nothing that you cannot handle, because we all know if you are into makeup like that and you have a lot of eyeshadow palettes like myself, you know that there's other eyeshadow palettes that has way more fallout. Okay, so I can appreciate a palette that has a teeny bitty fallout, okay, opposed to a whole lot of fallout. The colors are great. It blends out great. Like I had no issues blending out the eyeshadows, and the eyeshadows are very pigmented, so that is definitely a plus, especially from Walmart. But Walmart tends to, they sell good quality makeup, so I can't even like front on Walmart. But this was definitely a great eyeshadow palette for the spring and for the summer. Okay, so yeah, I definitely going to be enjoying this eyeshadow palette. I'm definitely going to be creating more looks with this eyeshadow palette. And if you have any questions about the eyeshadow palette, just, you already know what to do, leave it down in the comment section. So the last thing I'm going to be talking about that I tried with you guys is this hard candy setting spray. Like I said, it's a mattifying setting spray. It controls oil, minimize pores, and it's a 12 long wear. Okay, now my first impression on this setting spray, it made me feel so refreshed, okay? And it has a nice scent to it. Whereas some of these setting sprays, like it's to me, it just has like an awful smell. But this setting spray has a nice fragrance to it. Now the only thing is, I hope that it doesn't break me out because I have sensitive skin. So whatever fragrance they have in this setting spray, I hope it does not break me out. But I would definitely come back and let you guys know, okay? Like I said, it feels very refreshing. It has a nice smell to it, and it does make me look more matte look than a dewy look. And guys, even though I have like a combination of skin, I rather look more mattified than dewy, because dewy to me, I just look like a grease ball. Like I just look too greasy. You know, I like to look like in the middle. You know, nice and matte and with a little shine. You know what I mean? So personally, I like this setting spray. I will be purchasing this again. And yeah, would I say that this is better than Wet and Wild setting spray? Um, I really can't say because I haven't had this spray on all day, so I don't really know how it's gonna perform throughout the day. Because I know the Wet and Wild setting spray, it definitely lasts me throughout the day. But like I said, all these products that I've used, I'm going to use it on another day, and I'm gonna, you know, have it on for a whole full day, and then I'm gonna come back and do another review with you guys to see that if these products last for the whole day. So right now I was just doing a first impression with you guys and just showing you, you know, some goodies that I picked up. And yeah, so basically, alright guys, so this concludes the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button. And like I said in the intro, if you're not a part of the Queen Bees family, I would really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button before leaving today. And make sure you hit that bell as well so you won't miss out on any new uploads on my channel. And to my oldie but goodies, y'all already know how we do, boo. Nah. Anyway, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. So remember to always stay sweet, stay fabulous, and always stay happy. And I'll see you lovely ladies in the next one. Bye. Mwah.